This trimmer was really a good buy, thanks to JLo. And you can turn the angle very quickly. Just be strong. It's worthwhile having your own fertilizer. These are beetroot seedlings, just thinning them out a bit. And harvesting the first French radishes. And here's the tour. Nothing has changed here. I've been harvesting the radishes and the strawberries. I've been making a Swiss roll with these strawberries. And I also have cut down the poppies. Here is the black basil I have bought in the nursery, and I've divided it. The lavender in the box is looking very healthy. In this little patch I've been sowing some cornflowers, but they've never germinated. So I have put more black basil here in the pots, and also along the border here. And here I've been sowing kümmel. Kümmel, what's kümmel? Kümmel is caraway, yes. And in this empty one, finally the dill is coming out as well. The sunflower has survived and is actually flowering. I mean, how difficult is it to grow a sunflower? The squashes are looking very poorly, but I think they will recover and they'll make it. Now once the squashes have fully grown, it will be easier to water them with this pipe. And here I've got some lobelias. They were reduced in the nursery, and I just love my lavender. These two apogatters, they are yearlings, so not many fruits this year, but hopefully next year. We keep harvesting with this lettuce. However, I think it might be a bit too hot or too sunny for it. It's a bit bleached out. And in the tin box we have some lemon thyme. I had radishes in there before. So far we had an amazing harvest with the strawberries. I'm really pleased. A look at the onions. The onions look really good. I can't wait to taste them. The corn looks happy. Well, the parsnips, there are a few have come up. The fennel looks good. And I have been just re-sowing the gaps in the parsnips. It will be fine. And here we have beetroot and sweet and the cucumbers. Here we have different varieties of runner beans and other climbing beans. So these are freshly sown rows of carrots, also different varieties. And then we have some carrots already out. And to the left we have a row of beetroot, plus the calendula I've been growing from seed inside the house. And between I've been sowing some wildflowers, so they should also be coming up soon. These 6 plants over there, well, they're more actually, these are bush beans and dwarf beans. And in the small tunnel, Elle from JLo already has thinned out the kohlrabi. And here, this is the brassica tunnel with broccoli, kohlrabi and kale. It's looking nice. Swiss chard is looking really good, and so does the lettuce. Well, and the broad beans, well, they have been infested really badly with the black fly. I think I was just too late with all my comfrey juice and rhubarb juice. There will be a few to harvest, but it's not going to be massive this year. so cute. You just want to eat it because it's so cute. What can I say? I'm just really in love with my tomato house. I really am. I just wish I wouldn't have had these height restrictions from the side. And this makes me happy. One zucchini, one courgette, they both have survived. So we have 2 plants, which will be more than plenty to use. And over here there's a butternut squash. And these calendulas are looking good too. I've been sowing them directly. And the peas doing really great as well. There are still a few French marigolds left. It didn't work out the way I wanted it because of all the slug damage, but maybe another time. And the potato bed looks healthy and lush. I think in about 2 weeks I might dig up one of the plants just to see how they have turned out. The gooseberries are still tiny, but let's see if they taste good already this year. And the raspberries, and yes, they're that tiny. This will be a flower bed again. I've been sowing directly some wildflower seeds, and here in the bag we have spring onions, and also in this grow bag, we have spring onions. In this narrow path I have sown coriander, and behind the potatoes again white flowers. This rocket salad tastes really good, but not as peppery as the other one next to the lettuce bowls. The lemon balm is doing fantastically this year. I've been weeding around the cauliflowers here in this bed. Yes, and here's the bug hotel, the wildlife area. I've been sowing some white flower seeds again. It's quite a pretty corner, I think. Not long and this area will look very pretty again, with the cosmos coming into flower and the calendula. It will look different very soon. And that was it. A tour on plot 15 on the 10th of June 2018. Bye bye and Pfiat und Servus.
Yodeling.